This is C Fine Coco. Today, I want to just talk about Nintendo. I want to talk about how in the world did Nintendo become number one in the United States after a terrible E3 that they had. I looked at it on the internet. It was god awful. But as soon as E3 was over, they started announcing stuff. And next thing you know, Nintendo, about a week later after E3, Nintendo was announced the number one selling system in America. Casual gamers. Nintendo has, this year they cater more to casual gamers. And they made most of their money on this game right here called Wii Fit. An exercising game. It's loading up. That's the balance board right there. They made a lot of money off this game. Surprising, huh? Nintendo became number one by doing their own thing. And this is the really big money money maker right here. It's called the Nintendo DS. It's a portable gaming system, and it's not loading up right now, but that's okay. It's called a Nintendo DS Dual Screen, and it's beating out the PSP, which is Sony's portable gaming system. Matter of fact, Sony's in third place in home console. Nintendo is making money left and right. The Xbox 360 and the Sony PlayStation, Microsoft and Sony are losing a lot of money every time they make a system and sell it. But surprisingly, Nintendo is making money. Nintendo's Wii, like I said before, is their top seller. And surprisingly, their best games are golfing games. I heard that NCAA football is 09 is not that good, but you can't blame nobody but EA Sports for that, because the first two Madden games on the Nintendo Wii was pretty good. They was the same game really as the ones on PlayStation and Xbox, but they used the motion controls to bring out. But now they got all play, and they have dumbed the games down now. So, do I think Nintendo is going to make a new system after the Wii? At first I said no. I said they were going to be a third-party developer, but really, if they be developed for any other system, they will be their first party, because when you think about it, Sony's first party is not that good, and Xbox third party is not that good. A lot of developers are leaving Sony. A lot of third-party games that was on Sony they're leaving. This year we found out that Final Fantasy 13, which has been on a Sony platform, the main universe has been on the Sony platform since they left Nintendo. This year this year one is going to be on Xbox 360. And I wouldn't be surprised if they come out later this year and say that the next Final Fantasy 13 also going to be on the Wii, using the new Nintendo Wii Motion Plus. Let's talk about what I think about Nintendo's next system. The next system, I think, is also going to be a Blu-ray system like the PlayStation 3. Yes, they will. This time they'll be the first one to let you play movies, but they're gonna let their partners, Panasonic, do all the movie advertisement and stuff. Will it be called the Wii 2? It probably will, but I prefer it to be called the Super NES 2 or something like that. I think it's going to be a Blu-ray game system. It's going to be backwards compatible with the GameCube, the Wii, and you can play your GameCube games on it. You can play your Wii games on it. It's going to have the Motion Plus controller. It's going to be built in, and they're going to come out with a new DS is going to be compatible with this system. I think Nintendo's going to go and buy more developer houses. They might go on and buy Take-Two in connection with people who make Grand Theft Auto, probably. But and they're going to make a lot of money. Matter of fact, Nintendo has been making more money. Even with the 64, they were making a lot of money. Sony, what hurt Sony was, I think, their cockiness. They come out with a system that nobody can afford but the mega rich. They come out with new hardware only the mega rich can afford. My take is the Sony PlayStation 3 is this time it's like the 3DO and the Neo Geo. It don't cost as much as the Neo Geo, but or the 3DO was $800. This thing, the Sony PlayStation 3 was $500 when it came out. Now they're going to go down to $399, which is still too high. Nintendo, they asked Nintendo, was they going to go down on price? But why should they go down on price when you can't hardly find the system at the store, as it is? Nintendo is the games I think that's really going to come out anyway on the Nintendo Wii is the Resident Evil 5. I want to see them come out with Resident Evil Code Veronica 2. And what I want them to make from Nintendo is a MMO game based on the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Well, you can't play as Zelda, you can't play as Link, but you can play as characters that's like them, and you can play as all the characters. You can be a Goron, a Zoran, or one of them weed people, whatever you call them, plant people. That would be very interesting, and you can use the music, the ordering. Everybody have their own kind of instruments. And that's what I want to see Nintendo make. Also, I want to see them. I know Grand Theft Auto China Store is coming out on the DS, but I think it would have made more sense to bring that game out on the Wii, because they would make more money on the Wii if they had the exclusive Grand Theft Auto game. Do I think Grand Theft Auto 4 will come out on the Wii? Could happen. You never know. Everybody's kind of hush-hush. So you look forward. It's going to be a new Zelda game. It's going to be a new F-Zero, but Nintendo need to come out with new franchises. And I think they are working on that. I'm not no typical fanboy. I just like Nintendo because of their humanity. They're not cocky like Microsoft or Sony. That's the one reason why I like Nintendo. Bye.